Ubiquitous. They're ubiquitous. Now, these different taxonomic groups of microorganisms inhabit different environment ecosystems, and they play vital roles in nutrient cycling. They play different roles in nutrient cycling. Like you now, you come to the university. You play different roles in nutrient cycling, in the economy, in the social life of the campus. You have different roles. As I was looking at, see this one using this kind of cap. This one's using this kind of cap. Other people using face cap. This one using, see face cap here. This one using a head tag. Another one wearing what? What? Hijab. Even the hijab can be different color. This one is which color? 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 This one we can't find. And then for everyone use hijab, we don't use how we don't use it to use their head. So you affect the social life of the campus. The campus cannot be social on its own. It's the students that come, they bring variety into the campus. The same thing microorganisms in the environment. All of them are performing different roles. In nutrient cycling, not just nutrient cycling, energy flow. Not just energy flow, disease causation, they cause disease. Not just causing disease, environmental stability, they stabilize the environment. Not like you don't know that they stabilize the campus too. The people on the campus go together as the students, they stabilize the campus. They stabilize the environment. The same thing, microorganisms in the environment, they stabilize the environment. Some of you now, you are coming from home now, you brought what? Cookies. You brought cookies. This morning now, or after this lecture now, you go to the walkway, or you go to where they are selling food and you give them what? Money. And you collect what? Food, or drinks, or snacks. So some people will be busy since 5 o'clock, preparing something, or 4 o'clock. They will not bring it to the campus. You two know that they will be preparing it. So the same thing microorganisms perform in the environment. But you don't just collect food alone. You don't just get food from the campus alone or back. As I eat food, you have the food. Don't worry, you can't do very well after the fasting. Those who are fasting. Then you eat. Then you also what? Excrete. Those who cannot find the toilet on the campus, they go into the bush and they defecate. So they don't just take food, they also excrete in the basin. All these things cause stability on the campus. The same thing causes stability in the environment for microorganisms. So understanding ecological significance of these groups help in environmental management. When you understand the ecological significance of the groups of microorganisms in the environment, it helps you to manage the environment. Not just to manage the environment, it helps in biotechnology. It also helps in health sciences. My neighbor was asking me 2 days ago that now that there's no rain, how does it affect, as a microbiologist, how does it affect farm produce? Though normally it doesn't concern me now, farm produce, microbiology. You know, those who are not microbiology, they think that anything, they just think that they don't know exactly what microbiologists do. So I told him, as a philosopher. So the question is, I just want to say, it doesn't concern me now, it's for farmers, have you? But I answered him as a philosopher. There's no question that they ask for the philosopher, they will not be able to give answers to whether it's in your field or not in your field. You understand? Don't get to a point where they ask you a question and say, this question is about chemistry. Why are you asking me the question? Are you saying I'm not a scholar? They ask you a question and say, this question, this question is an engineering question now. And then you see at the university, you should be able to profile a solution to the question. You should be able to say something about it. So I told him that, well, rain is not falling here now. The rain is falling in some other places. So those places, when they produce food early, what happens to the food? You eat it alone. We don't eat the food alone where this rain is falling since. What will happen to the food? They'll bring it to where they are not, there's no rain. And then you buy. You get it now. Is that not? Is that not? Don't you know what they call diffusion? What is diffusion? What is diffusion? What? Speak out, speak out. What is diffusion? Stand up and tell us what diffusion is. Tell the class what diffusion is. Tell us what diffusion is. What? What happened? What happened? What are you thinking? What spread? Spread from where to where? Four of you come here. Four of you come here. What is diffusion? Diffusion is the movement of particles from lower position to higher. Go and sit down. What is diffusion? She said diffusion is the movement of gaseous particles from a region, from the region of higher concentration to lower concentration. What is diffusion? Wait, take it again. Speak out. Speak to them again. Speak out. Speak out. You are calling from Tanker. When you are calling PS, when you down, you are calling you shout them. Shout.
Movement of gaseous particles. Movement from region of higher concentration.
So is that side to higher concentration? Because you don't have it. You have higher concentration to lower concentration. Go and sit down. Take it again, take it again. Speak out and face the class rep here, face the class rep. See the class rep here, face out the top. Go come to this side, let them get it here. Let this allow them to this side. So you have diffusion. Diffusion is the gaseous particle. Go and sit there. Go and sit down first. We have different definitions. This one says diffusion is the movement of energy. This one says diffusion is the movement of gaseous particles. The people say from lower to higher. This one even says diffusion is what again? It's the gaseous. It's not movement. It's just the gaseous straight. Now we now go for the exam. We now come out. I answer all the question. I answer all the question. Now if it's a written question that you are going to write, and you say diffusion is the gaseous. We'll be looking for something here. That's what we're looking for is movement. Movement must be there. Anyway, we were talking about understanding ecological significance of these groups, help in environmental management, biotechnology, and health sciences. And I was talking about diffusion when I said the neighbor asked me that this lack of rain becomes out of the impact food. He said as a land biologist, because he is a religion. So I'm a scientist who is as a land biologist. I told him that, well, there's no rain here yet. Where the rain is falling now, when they produce food, they will bring it to help to spread it around now. They won't just produce the food and eat all the food by themselves. They will produce excess where the rain is falling and they bring it to where they know that it's going to be market because there's no rain here. And then that is a kind of diffusion. Definition and importance of microbial ecology. Microbial ecology is a branch of ecology that focuses on microorganisms' role in various ecosystems, including soil, water, air, and living organisms. ecology means what? Echo means what? Ecology is what? So that means the microbial is talking more water, soil, air, water, soil, the environment, water. What? Yeah, air, water, soil. What? Living organisms. And what else? So here it said soil, water, air, and live. Okay, since I gave you the material already, that's good. So living organisms. So, but it's not limited to that. Petroleum is also there. Petroleum is kind of the part of the water. There's another aspect called petroleum microbiology, which is some kind of microbiology. Then we have other aspects of microbiology like food microbiology, industrial microbiology, medical microbiology, and others. All of them, they still come back to what? They still interrelate. They still come back to environmental. When we talk about health condition, what causes health problems? Not only think that there's a kind of health challenges. One of the microbes that will be involved that time. Not only think that there's a kind of microbe that will be in circulation. So it will not lead to disease or some fungi things that some disease that normally people go to hospital for. So now we get katana. Katana is not much fun. During rainy season now, what will be having? Having cold. We will go for hospital for what? Cold. So some organisms that like cold temperature, they will now be many. So if your body too is cold and you're not taking tea or all those kind of things, then those organisms will have answer. It can be sore throat and many others. So you can see that medical microbiology, environmental microbiology, I talk about tea now, food microbiology, they are all what? Connected. Importance of microbial ecology. Microbes drive biogeochemical cycles. Carbon, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus. The cycles are more than this. It is microbes that drive the cycles. It is what microbes that do what? That drive the cycles. I was saying the other time that some people make food or snacks and they sell on campus. After you've eaten the food, eaten the snacks, if you don't go to use the water closet in the first day, second day, or third day, definitely use the water closet. There are some microbes that are waiting to degrade, to break down, to decompose your excreta, or your waste food, or any organic matter that they find in the environment. If they don't break it down, that means the environment will be loaded with excreta, or with waste products. So they'll break it down, and they themselves will benefit from the breakdown. You understand? It's like now you come to this place now, see everywhere is clean now. Before you know it now, somebody will start selling something, sell something to you now. So those who are not fasting will eat, then they'll drop waste on the floor. Before the end of the day, everywhere will be dirty. Then some women will come early in the morning, they will pick everything and sweep everywhere. The waste now serve as a source of food for them because when they sweep, they get paid. You understand? The same thing microbes, when they break down organic matter, they get energy for their own use. So you are looking at this thing is waste nylon on the floor, waste everything, paper, everything on the floor. So people will come and sweep it and they get paid. The same thing microbes, they break down waste organic matter and they get rewarded with energy. So microorganisms contribute to environmental remediation, bioremediation. Some microorganisms, they contribute to environmental remediation, bioremediation. And bioremediation is not about what is bioremediation? What is bioremediation? Biodegradation means to make something new out of something that's old. So let's say you use a clock now, use Kampala, and the Kampala has become old. You now want to buy that, you now put that in the Kampala. Is that bioremediation? I just told you the other time that when you are asked questions, you're in the university, don't say they have not taught us, so I'm just saying this. You must be able to say something. I've got the primary school, I've got the secondary school, I've seen dictionary before. Bioremediation is in dictionary, so that means you've not read the dictionary. What is bio? So what is remediation? What is remedy? What is remedy? Yeah? Yeah? So it's a remedy solution. So what is remediation? Remedies, remediation, remedy solution. So what is remediation? Last step, what is remediation? Are you the one that who collected the paper that time? So I go and bring it out. So what's that? Remediation. It's not supposed to be collected. It's already a bad situation. You can't bring it again. Okay, so leave it to. But this remediation is not just done anyhow. It's done by, is she a living thing or is she a living thing? It's a microorganism. So, bioremediation means that there is pollutant. They use microbes to clean up the pollutant. How do they clean up the pollutant? They will use the pollutant as food. They will now break down the pollutant. You go to, like you are sitting down here now, when somebody says cooler, after the factory, cooler, one cooler, two cooler, one three cooler of light. It's there, wait now, you can't do it. So again, the line of them. As if as we put, what's now we want to solve the problem. And I was telling you that microorganisms, some, not all, some microorganisms, they are decomposers. Their own specialization is the waste people produce, they want to break it down. They are something chemicals, something microorganisms are needed to break them down. That's the So there's a pollutant somewhere, usually petroleum pollutant. And luckily, Nigeria is oil producing. Nigeria is oil producing what? Nigeria is oil producing what? Country. You don't want to say country, what do you say? What? Nature. Nation. So Nigeria is oil producing nation or country. And that's why the issue of bioremediation is key. In the places where they produce this oil, in our data, you see pollutants everywhere. The pollutant can be operational. Operational. It can be used to test. and it can lead to what? Sabotage. Sabotage. Operational pollutants mean that normally they are fetching water. Normally, they carry water from the tap to your house. Some will drop on the floor. That's operational. That's the process of the operation. As they are trying to do the oil, to make the oil, everything to produce the oil. Some will drop pollutants mistakenly. Then some are due to sabotage. You have put water in the tank somewhere. Then people go there in the night. They cut. Definitely, they will not have the key to the tap, so they will get knife and break the tank, and then take what they want to take. Will they mend it back? They'll leave it and go. And let's say the water is every time pumping. They want the oil too. Every time they pouring on the distance, everywhere saturated. Then there's also theft. Then there's sabotage. Sabotage means that the oil pipeline going. They say that, hey, this governor, you want to break this thing, they go and break it. They not let the oil to move from here to here. So those are the things that cause pollution. Importance of microbial ecology. They influence human, animal, and plant health as beneficial symbionts or pathogens. So microbes can be pathogens, and they can also be non-pathogens. It's not one microorganism is not a behavior. It depends on how it matches the kinds of disease. Because microorganisms are disease. There are many beneficial systems. I think I was Cassava cannot become garri without microorganisms. Because it is a fermentation process. Garri contains cyanide. And you take the cassava, just put a quantity, that you can test it like that. Go of the cyanide in the cassava. So during the fermentation process, microorganisms help to break down the cyanide, to reduce it drastically, and then you cannot take it. The same thing in yogurt. Milk has its own taste. Yogurt is fermented milk, and the fermentation is by microorganisms. So there are many beneficial uses of microorganisms. So microbial communities also support food chains in various ecosystems. Let's look at ecology of major microbial taxonomic groups. Bacteria, domain, bacteria, habitat, they are found in soil. Bacteria is found in soil, found in water, found in air, found in extreme environments, hot springs, deep sea vents. I told us last week that microorganisms are what? Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. Now, if I told you what the microorganisms are ubiquitous, right? Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. After what? Ubiquitous. That's what it is. And survive in any environment. That is what ubiquitous means. What do you mean by ubiquitous? They can survive in any environment. What does ubiquitous mean? When we say microorganisms are ubiquitous, what does it mean? They can survive in any environment. Did I say they can survive in any environment, or I say they can be found in every environment? You can see the students, you can see students now. What is the same between all and that? I say microorganisms because they are found in everywhere, found everywhere. Now you are going to say to me, we can survive. And that is, don't worry, that's how we get our question. And that's why most of you will. I said they are found everywhere. Now you say they can survive. They are found. They look similar, but you are taking it to another dimension. So let's say a question now comes up. Microorganisms can be found in the following places, except in cold soil, deep, hot soil, deep, deep, very hot soil, deep, none of them. We'll come with another one and say, fungi and no, fungi and no, love acidic soil. That's fungi. Although there are fungi and no, love acidic soil. So I want to complete it. Fungi and no, love acidic soil. At what pH will fungi not be found? A, 1, B, 1.2, C, 1.4, D, 7. We say that microbes are what? Ubiquitous. We say microbes are ubiquitous. We just said that fungi are known to love acidic soil. Does that mean they will not find it in non-acidic in alkaline soil? Does that mean you will not find fungi in alkaline soil? You will find it in alkaline soil. Right? There will be many in acidic soil. So go and prepare your mind very well. So, bacteria exist as free living organisms or symbiotic relationships with plants, animals, and other microbes. What that means is that bacteria can exist on its own, can stand on its own, can exist together with another bacteria or with another organism. Ecological rules of bacteria. Number one, they are decomposers. They break down organic. You can even see it's number one. They are decomposers. They break down organic matter, recycling nutrients, e.g., Bacillus, Pseudomonas. They break down organic matter. Then, apart from that, bacteria are also nitrogen. They take part in nitrogen fixation. And this is conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into usable forms, e.g. rhizobium in legumes, azotobacter in soil. So when the question comes, the rhizobium in legumes take part in movement of particle production of lower environment. Take part in use of molecules or take part in processes into a part of the rural. If you don't study it properly, you don't get it. So we said that like, don't take part in nitrogen fixation. Azotobacter too, nitrogen fixation. Bacteria can be pathogens too. They cause disease in plants, animals, and humans, e.g. Mycobacterium, tuberculosis, Salmonella. What does Salmonella cause? Typhoid what? Salmonella causes typhoid. What is typhoid? Typhoid what? Is it not a fever? Typhoid fever. Or just typhoid? Okay. Then bacteria can also take part in bioremediation. I said some bacteria bacteria degrade pollutants, e.g. Pseudomonas putida. Break down what? Break down what? Oil spills and maintain all that. Then we have Archaea or Archaea. Habitat, they live in extreme environments. You can see in the case of bacteria, they can live in extreme or non-extreme. But these archaea, they are found only in extreme environments, like hot springs, salt flats, sea and deep sea hydrothermal vents. They are found in the human gut and ocean sediments. Ecological roles, methanogenesis. That means they convert organic matter to what? To methane. And this methane is that can be used to produce life. So example of those archaea responsible with methanobacterium in cow intestines and wetlands. So if methanobacterium is found in cow intestine and wetlands, how can we get methanobacterium from cow? Methanobacterium is found in cow intestine. So if we want to isolate it from cow, what's the easiest way? Methanobacterium is found in cow intestine. If we want to get methanobacterium from cow, what is the easiest way? Methanobacterium is found in the intestine of cow. So if you want to get methanobacterium, how do you get it? What's the easiest way? Yeah? Or physics of what? So another one is extreme environment adaptation. They support life in extreme conditions, contributing to planetary studies. Then they also take part in biogeochemical cycling. They participate in carbon and nitrogen cycles, especially in extreme habitats. Let's look at the fungi. The habitat of fungi is found, they are found in soil, decomposing organic material, fresh water, marine environment, and symbiotic relationship with plants. The ecological role is similar to that of bacteria in terms of decomposers. They break down complex organic matter, recycling nutrients, e.g. aspergillus and penicillium. Then the mycorrhizal symbiosis. Fungi enhance plant nutrient uptake in exchange for carbohydrates, e.g. glomus species. Then we go on and look at the pathogens. Fungi can be pathogens. They cause disease in plants, animals, and humans, e.g. Candida albicans in humans, Yersinia in wheat. Then fermentation. They are used in food production, e.g. Saccharomyces cerevisiae for bread and alcohol fermentation. Then we look at algae. Algae, the habitat of algae is freshwater, marine, and terrestrial environments. Some exist as symbiotes, e.g. in lichens with fungi. The ecological role, they are primary producers. Algae are primary producers. Why are algae primary producers? Why are algae primary producers? Because they are photosynthetic. Thank you. So they form the base of aquatic food chains by photosynthesizing and producing oxygen, e.g. chlorella and spirogyra. Then they also take part in carbon fixation, that is the algae. They play a role in global carbon cycling and climate regulation. Then harmful algal blooms. Some species produce toxins that affect marine life and other environments. So at the end, we have some questions which you can practice, or you can get other questions online you can use to practice. And as you read, you can form questions too. So on Thursday, another lecturer will come and continue with you. Any question, please?